Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Ever been with a woman and thought, wait, was that code? Is she trying to tell me something? Trust me, I've been there. Well, today we're cracking the code. We're diving into the top 10 phrases women say when they're turning you on. These subtle hints can be game changers. And let's be honest, who doesn't love a little mystery, right? But a little clarity never hurt anyone either. So buckle up, grab your decoder rings, and get ready to finally understand what she's really saying. Let's do this thing. Alright fellas, let's kick things off with a real doozy. I had a dream about you last night. First off, anytime a woman tells you she's dreaming about you, that's a good sign. Dreams are like the private screening room of our subconscious, right? So if you're popping up in there, it means you're taking up some serious real estate in her brain. Now she might play it cool. She might just brush it off with a little giggle and it was nothing, don't worry about it. But trust me, it was something. And don't be afraid to probe a little. Ask her what happened in the dream, even if she's hesitant at first. Was it a fun dream? A weird dream? Was it, dare I say, a slightly spicy dream? The key here is to be playful and curious. Don't make a big deal out of it, but let her know you're interested in hearing more. Who knows, maybe you'll get lucky and she'll spill the tea. And by tea, I mean all the juicy details of her subconscious desires. Okay, next up we have a classic. You smell really good. I mean, come on, who doesn't love a compliment? But this one, my friends, this one goes beyond just appreciating your cologne or your fresh laundry skills. When a woman tells you that you smell good, she's not just talking about your scent, she's talking about your pheromones, your vibe, your overall essence. She's saying that she's physically attracted to you, plain and simple. And the best part? She's letting you know in a way that's both subtle and seductive. There's no pressure, no awkwardness, just a simple compliment that speaks volumes. Now, the key here is to not fumble the ball, just own it. Give her a confident smile, maybe a little wink, and say, "Thanks, I appreciate that." You can even take it a step further and return the compliment. Tell her she smells nice too, or that you love her perfume. Just keep it classy and genuine. This one goes out to all my funny guys out there. If a woman tells you, "I love your sense of humor," congratulations, my friend, you've just struck comedy gold. It's the key to a woman's heart, the secret weapon that can disarm even the most guarded soul. When a woman laughs with you, she's connecting with you on a deeper level. She's letting her guard down, showing her vulnerable side and saying, "Hey, I get you, you're my kind of weird." The key is to be yourself, to not take yourself too seriously, and to be willing to laugh at yourself. Because when you're comfortable in your own skin, when you're not afraid to be a little goofy, that's when the real magic happens. So keep those jokes coming, my friend, and cherish those moments when she laughs until her sides hurt. Chapter 4. Can you help me with this? Alright gentlemen, this next one is a bit of a curveball, but trust me on this one. Have you ever been hanging out with a woman and she asks you for help with something that seems, well, let's just say a little staged, like, "Oh no, my bracelet is stuck," or "Can you reach that thing for me, I'm too short?" She's giving you an excuse to get closer, to touch her hand accidentally, to feel that spark of electricity when your skin brushes against hers. And here's the thing, body language speaks volumes. If she's leaning into you while you're trying to untangle her necklace, if she's making eye contact and smiling, if she's lingering a little longer than necessary, those are all major green flags, my friends. So how do you respond? Simple. Be a gentleman, but don't be afraid to turn up the charm a little. Just remember, the key here is to be smooth, confident, and never, ever make her feel uncomfortable. Chapter 5. I feel so safe around you. Okay fellas, this next phrase is a big one. I feel so safe around you. I'm talking DEFCON. 1 levels of intimacy here. This isn't just about physical safety, it's about emotional safety. It's about feeling comfortable enough to let her guard down, to be her true, authentic self, without fear of judgment. When a woman tells you this, she's saying that she trusts you, that she feels seen and heard by you, that she can be vulnerable with you without feeling threatened. And let me tell you, that kind of trust is more valuable than any diamond necklace or fancy sports car. So how do you respond to such a heartfelt confession? First and foremost, don't take it lightly. This is a huge compliment, and it deserves to be acknowledged as such. Look her in the eye, tell her you appreciate her honesty, and reassure her that you feel the same way around her. And then, here's the most important part. Prove her right. Continue to be the guy she feels safe with. Chapter 6. You're so different from other guys. Ah yes, the classic "you're so different from other guys" line. Now I know what you're thinking, here we go. Another trip to the friend zone. And listen, I get it, this phrase has been used and abused so many times that it's practically become synonymous with, "I'm just not that into you." But hold on a second, because this one's a bit of a chameleon. It can mean totally different things depending on the context, her tone of voice, and a million other subtle cues that you need to be paying attention to. If she says it with a twinkle in her eye, like she's genuinely surprised and delighted by your awesomeness, then you're in business, my friend. The key here is to read between the lines. Alright guys, this next one can be a real head-scratcher. I wish I could find someone like you. At first glance it might sound like she's putting you firmly in the friend zone, right? Like, you're great and all, but I'm looking for someone who actually makes my heart flutter. But hold your horses, Romeo, because this phrase isn't always what it seems. In fact, it can often be a roundabout way of saying, hey, I'm totally into you, but I'm too shy or scared to say it directly. Think about it. If she genuinely wasn't interested, why would she even bring it up? Why not just talk about her dream guy in the abstract without drawing any comparisons to you? The truth is, she's putting it out there, hoping that you'll pick up what she's throwing down. She's giving you a golden opportunity to step up and say, well, you're in luck, because I'm right here. Chapter 8. I can't stop thinking about you. Hold the phone, stop the presses, we've got a code red situation here. When a woman tells you, I can't stop thinking about you, my friend, you better believe she's catching some serious feelings. This is about as close to a verbal declaration of love as you're going to get without her actually hiring a skywriter. Think about it. We live in a world of constant distractions, right? Social media, work emails, Netflix binges. The fact that she's constantly thinking about you, even when you're not around, means that you're occupying a very special place in her mind, and probably her heart too. So how do you respond? With enthusiasm, my friend. Tell her you feel the same way, that you can't get her out of your head either. And then, for the love of all that is holy, ask her out on a date. Chapter 9. You're my favorite person to talk to. Alright fellas, let's talk about the importance of connection. Because at the end of the day, that's what it's all about, right? Finding someone who gets you, who makes you laugh, who you can talk to for hours on end without getting bored. So when a woman tells you, you're my favorite person to talk to, she's not just saying that you're a decent conversationalist, she's saying that she feels a deep sense of connection with you, that she values your opinion, that she enjoys spending time with you on an intellectual and emotional level. This is huge, my friends, because in a world where people are constantly glued to their phones, where meaningful conversations are becoming increasingly rare, finding someone who you can truly connect with is like finding a unicorn riding a roller coaster while eating a pizza. It's special, it's magical, and it's definitely something worth holding on to. Chapter 10. I feel like I can tell you anything. And last but not least, we have the holy grail of intimate phrases. I feel like I can tell you anything. This, my friends, is the ultimate sign that she trusts you, that she feels comfortable being vulnerable with you, that she sees you as someone she can confide in. When a woman tells you this, it means she sees you as more than just a potential romantic partner. She sees you as a confidant, a shoulder to cry on, a safe space where she can be her true, authentic self without fear of judgment. This level of trust and intimacy is something that takes time and effort to build. It requires you to be a good listener, to offer support without judgment, and to always keep her secrets. So if you're lucky enough to have a woman in your life who feels like she can tell you anything, consider yourself blessed. Decoding her signals. Mission accomplished. So there you have it, gentlemen. The top 10 phrases women say when they're turning you on, decoded. Remember, it's all about reading between the lines, paying attention to those subtle cues, and trusting your gut. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more dating advice, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any future episodes. And stay tuned, because next time we're diving even deeper into the world of attraction as we uncover the secrets behind body language cues. It's going to be epic. Until then, keep those conversations flowing, keep those sparks flying, and I'll see you all in the next one.